up, guys? Good. How are you doing?
The benches with the big giant the benches are like an end zone. The benches are the width of an end zone. It's crazy. I mean, most of the how about
Maybe. Or maybe it's just... It'll be fun.
Before you know it, like, you're back on the, shit is stirred up in what, June?
I can't. The rest have had it. I'm leaving. It's a line to that. Like, forget this. We're going home. I don't have a lot of great friends.
I can't say that I do either.
All right, everybody, welcome to the Apex Center here in Arvada, Colorado. Your Regis Jesuit Raiders taking on the Ralston Valley Mustangs. My name is Chris Brousseau, and I'm joined by Tom Mahalik. Tom, say hi to everybody.
Morning, everybody, or evening, as the case may be. Morning somewhere out, maybe in at the Australian Open or something.
Yeah, I gotta say, I do enjoy a little Metallica, Enter Sandman to get the boys going. We approve of the music selection by the Ralston Valley.
We were asking for a little bit something special, and they delivered.
All right, so we're going to get to it real quick. We'll talk about something. We're going to talk about the lineup first because there's been some. We're going to put it this way: changes. Evan Mahalik will be centering Andrew Brennick and Pearson Wiedemeyer. Alex Warat centering Will Farber and Dylan Nash. Alex Salino centering Bo Payton and Pierce Brenner. Barrett Hatcher and Andrew Pasaglia are the two extra wingers. On defense, Kornmesser and Regan, Klenner and Lynch, Wessel, Backus, and Nolan. Easton Sparks will be in goal, backed up by Mark Brousseau. So there you go. So some changes to the forward lines. I think, I don't know, Tom, what do you think?
Well, I mean, I think looking for a spark, looking for a change, maybe an energy level. Probably the last few games, we've struggled at times to get pucks into the net, get offensive chances going, and I think maybe he's just looking for some chemistry change and see where the boys go with it. You know, I think every one of these guys has played enough hockey in their time that they can adjust about just any line mate that they find out there. It's just a question of, can you find a little bit of magic or a little bit of I don't know. I'm thinking of the word I'm trying to find.
You know what? Sometimes you switch up the lines a little bit, and you may find a combination that you didn't think was going to work, and it does. You know, and that's. I think the other thing about this, the line changes is going to make the Raiders a little harder to match up against. With Payton and Stalino and Brenner, you've got some. You're balancing out the scoring a little more. Previously, man, the top two lines were a little more loaded. So we'll see how it goes. You know, last night game turned on the PK and some penalties, and because it was 1-1 after 2-1 early in the third with a unfortunate 5-2 loss. So
yeah, and when I look at it from last night, you know, takeaways, we had some penalties that went against us that I think cost us in that third period. We had a couple of bounces that maybe we didn't get, but ultimately, you know, we walked into that game, we were in it, and we didn't find a way to take that throttle hold grip on that third period and close that game out. And that's something I think we want to work towards going in these last couple weeks before we get into the playoffs and things down the road. And there's time, and hey, a lineup change like this may just very well be the spark.
Yep. So,
and here you're on the road. You're on the road up in Arvada against what can be a very tough, talented Ralston Valley club. You know what they play to for an identity. They're pretty physical.
Yeah, I mean,
you know.
exactly, Tom. Ralston Valley is going to hit. I'd be shocked if there's if they start out the game any differently than that. They're going to hit. They're going to hit a lot. They'll hit early. They're probably willing to take some penalties to establish the physical tone of the game. So,
yeah, keep an eye out tonight. 89, Bridger Lachak leading this team with 14 goals on the Chassa season. Big, strong forward. He's going to be a load to watch tonight, and he brings a pretty physical game and leads from the front. So we shall see.
Or Payton.
so sorry.
That's a bummer. She's still going to like the Rangers when Panarin gets traded.
I hope we don't have to say that name very often.
Yeah. Number 26, Tom. All right, well, before we get going, thank you to our sponsors tonight, Bo Payton's grandparents, Gloria Pellicer and Carol Payton. Thank you. They have sponsored a couple games before, so we appreciate them. And real quick, thanks to John Osgood and Brian Robinson last night for calling the game while Tom and I enjoyed, participated in senior night festivities. I wouldn't say we enjoyed the rest of the game.
We enjoyed the festivities.
We enjoyed the festivities.
They were outstanding.
Yeah. If any of the parents who participated in senior night are listening, amazing job. Like, truly. Just an amazing job by all the parents who helped out on senior night. So, you know what? We need to ruin senior night for Ralston Valley.
Yeah, absolutely. We need to come out here with a little bit of a little heavy effort on our own right here. Out of the gates, really hard push here from this new line with Celino and Payton pushing the play here with Brenner. Let's see if they can get off on the right foot here. When you're on the road, you want to play from in front.
Yep.
You don't want to go in and try and dig out of a hole when you're on the road up here in Apex. And a good start would be a good sign, and they'll go up against the big line for the Mustangs. They come to center ice.
All right, Celino on the face-off. Face-off won cleanly by Celino, back to Regan. Chips it up, gathered by Brenner. Brenner shot, I like it, right away.
Test the glove, force things there. More pucks to the net.
Yeah,
that's what you want all
I
night
like
long.
that play by Pierce. Goalies are just getting set. A little bit of a late lane change.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're letting them change out.
Yeah. And Mahalik will take the face-off. Mahalik with Wiedemeyer and Brannick, back to Regan.
There
shot.
you go.
Yep, good start already. Already a better improvement from last night. Puck behind the net, up and stepped up by Regan. Mahalik will pursue behind the net. And on the Ralston Valley player, Mahalik with an assist from Wiedemeyer. Puck is reversed. Wiedemeyer will be the first person on the right side. Puts it back. Like, see him get that puck deep. Throw it back.
He had room, work the corner.
Work the corner, let your cycle get going. Back over to Kornmesser. Kornmesser throws it in the corner behind the Ralston Valley net. Behind the net, Mahalik lost it. I think it was sticked away. Chipped out. Partial break for Ralston Valley. Good work by both Regan and Kornmesser. Oh boy, Brennick was gone. But Wiedemeyer couldn't get on the puck. Puck stays in the corner. Mahalik will stop, reset, back over to Kornmesser. A little bit of a miscommunication there. Puck gets out. And the Mahalik line will change up. Regan, and that puck is up in the air. Regan, someone needs to help him out, point out to where the puck is. Kornmesser is back, chips it up, and Kornmesser chips it up. Raiders not on the same page. Puck gets out.
New lines. I mean, just reading each other, knowing where guys' tendencies are to go. That'll take a couple of shifts.
No icing on the play. Wessel was one of the goals last night, and it's up. Ooh, that was dangerous. Trying to get Farber. Farber with a puck. Farber, hit the outside of the post. Good hustle by Will Farber on that. Back over to Warrott, and puck bouncing all over. Nash throws it back. We'll get it to Warrott. Warrott and was looking for Backus, who had stepped in on from the right point. They go back behind the net for Ralston Valley. Good start for the Raiders, who've been carrying the play for the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, Ralston not off on that jump front foot.
No, maybe too much cake and cookies for senior night. Maybe we had a little bit of that last night. That puck goes out, and that'll be icing.
Well, there you go. And you look at the first, 2.5 minutes now as they let the clock run continuously. Must be the 0-0 score on the running clock.
Clock!
It's a struggle, that volunteer unpaid position, working the clock.
All right. Puck behind the net. Peyton looking for help. Back on the point. Doesn't get it through. And Lynch, nice step up by Liam. Peyton is there. Peyton with the puck in the left corner, looking for help. Throws it out. Raiders not there. Lynch steps up. Behind the net. Peyton will pursue. Nice work along the boards by Bo Peyton. And also nice work by Stelino along the boards. And Brenner with the puck. Chips it out. And that puck is in the feet of the Ralston Valley defenseman. And Peyton, puck just bouncing all over. They must have used the warm pucks, Tom.
Yeah, they got lucky there, boy, because they had no clue where that puck was. Yep. That could have easily been a chance for Stelino to could have dug that out.
And that puck stays in. This is a dangerous play here. Ralston Valley with numbers.
Good read.
And played out.
Lynch did a good job reading that and poke checking that one.
Yeah, so the Raiders will change up.
Penny was offside, didn't get out of the
referees.
Or is he calling
No, he's calling penalty on Ralston Valley.
Maybe slashing or interference. See if he slashing, yeah.
You got it right, Tom.
Stick came right out of the hands.
Going in the Wayback Machine for some Huey Lewis here at Apex Center.
13:24, we got our first power play opportunity.
And our first Huey Lewis in the News song in 2026.
The Power of Love, the first concert I ever went to in Michigan.
There you go. All right, face-off won by the Raiders. Back out to Stelino. Stelino back over to Nash. Peyton scores!
Look at that!
Much better start.
Right away, play from in front, boys. Power play opportunity, make it pay off. Just a little give and go from the point back to Peyton. He just roofs that.
Yeah, Peyton went high, blocker side.
Little
bit of traffic there. Actually, a decent amount of traffic. I don't know he saw it, but
goalie seemed to stay down.
Yep. Well,
expecting something low.
Fantastic start. If the other team wants to give you a power play, take advantage of it. Or Peyton. It's okay. All right. Puck is, Raiders are offside. And Nash. Some of the Ralston Valley players just look a little out of it. I don't mean that to like a.
No, just like a little casual with the puck.
Yeah. Why is that not icing? I don't understand.
The power play is over.
Yeah. Okay. We need to not dwell on icings.
Oh, big hit there on Farber.
Yeah.
Knocked the door open. Farber kind of looked up and said, it seemed like he caught me a little high as my chin strap's riding up on my nose. but we'll just get a face-off, and he looks no worse for wear.
Yeah, he's actually kind of grinning and laughing.
Yeah.
All right, Warrod on the face-off. They will just get his number for another time. And
Nice.
over to Warrod on the left side. Over, oh, nice idea. Warrod was looking for Farber. Back over to Backus, and that puck gets out. Step up by Wessel, who chips it into the
Over the glass.
over
and
the
out of
glass.
play.
And
Takes a trot around all 4 bases there as he sends that one out in a
Yeah.
hurry.
fortunately, you cannot keep that puck. We need it, I think.
Or at least definitely later on. There may be refs looking for some rebates on those pucks.
Stellino on the face-off. All right. And Brenner pursuing. Chipped out. Back over to Ralston Valley on the left side. Shot high. That is.
Paycheck to him that one all the way around.
And that is
now.
the risk when you shoot the puck like that. It is a built-in breakout.
Coming back up. Okay, we're back on.
All right, well, while we were gone, Ralston Valley scored 2 goals. 2 defensive lapses, and neither goal of which Easton Sparks could do anything. And that puck goes into the out of the rink. So a good start, followed by not so good, but only a 1 goal deficit.
Yeah, we got 8:43 in the first period.
Tons of time.
Plenty of hockey left to play, and
Oh, Billy Squire there. All right, well, Ralston came out flat. Raiders looked good initially, and then just a couple of breakdowns in their own zone, and kind of fake like he's going to hit the guy, and he didn't. All right, back to
dumped the
Kornmesser,
puck.
and up over to Mahalik. Mahalik back over to Wiedemeyer. Oh, Wiedemeyer
Fans.
just fans on it. Nice idea. Wiedemeyer looking for help. Back to Wessel. Wessel back over to, is that Mahalik?
Yep.
Mahalik stops and curls. Mahalik looking for some help. Needs some help back behind the net. Mahalik and
Good interference from Wiedemeyer.
Yeah, I think the ref saw that was completely unintentional. And that puck goes back. And puck gets out of the zone. Wessel chips it in. Back over to Regan on the left side. Regan over to Brennick. Brennick going. He's got Nash. But puck went wide. Chipped up the boards. Backus. And back up. And Ralston Valley will take it in on the left side. Nice hit by Sam Wessel behind the net. Ralston Valley with the puck on the side. Back over. Dangerous play. And Nash looking for Warrot. Nice idea, nice area pass by Nash. Back over to Farber.
Here he is,
Puck
coming
loose.
through.
Oh, just missed.
Dylan just couldn't get it settled. Looked like it was up on edge.
Goal!
Boom!
Will Farber.
Just a quick wrister. And there's dividends from that line right away as they find a couple of good looks. And Farber, beneficiary of a nice little pass out from behind. He just fires that home.
Quick release, kids. For those of you who watch, quick release.
Yep.
Don't give the goalie time to get set up. So 2-2.
Nice response from the Raiders there.
Yep. You can tell there's Will Farber after getting hit. I think that actually woke up. I'm not saying that Will wasn't awake. I can say that I think they woke up the bear a little
Nice
bit.
hit.
Oh, come
on. That is a terrible call. Shoulder to shoulder, the puck is there. That is an awful call. Oh my goodness. Liam Lynch has seen his time in the box at times. This is a completely unwarranted trip to the sin bin for Liam Lynch. That was a great, great play.
All right, well, Raiders need to kill this. The PK last night, 3 goals against, and that just... Okay. All right, puck behind the net for Ralston Valley. And Stelino, oh, puck just billiard. Nice work by Peyton. And good work, and Ralston Valley not able to get into the zone. And
perfect.
Peyton is going to have a breakaway. Peyton, oh, hit the post. Boy.
It's great work at center ice. Picks his pocket.
Nice work by Cedar Regan. Puck's up. I tell you, when you have player like Bo Peyton, anytime. And Stelino's going to have a breakaway. Ralston Valley catching up to him. Oh, another save. 2 breakaways for the Raiders on this PK. You can't ask for any better than that. Well, I can, which is that we kill the penalty.
And get both of those goals.
And get at least a goal. But we do not want to give up a goal on the PK. Nice step. That gets out. So far, so good for the...
Oh, he's going to call too many men now. This guy has got his whistle in his mouth. Or is it going to be Mahalik and McMurray?
No, he's just a Ralston Valley player for interference.
I thought our man came off the bench and played that puck when Brennick came on. And Stelino was still going to the bench. I thought he was going to call it too many men.
Boy, I tell you,
something behind the play between Mahalik and McMurray. I didn't see what's going down on these near side boards.
The pride of Tom
didn't appreciate it.
The pride of Tom and Kenny Mahalik. I didn't see him that mad. He plays hard, but he's a cool, calm, and collected fella on the ice. Back to Backus. Shot back to Wessel. 4-on-4 here for
42
seconds. So a lot of ice. Mahalik, Wessel, Brennick, and Backus. Chipped out, thrown around. Let them, if they want to kill time, let them. Back over, and Brennick over to Mahalik. Oh, just missed. And Backus has got a step on the player for Ralston Valley behind the net, but loses the puck. And back over, back to Wessel. Back, just a little miscommunication. Brennick will get it. Stick check by the Ralston Valley player, and Ralston Valley will pursue. Their power play is, oh my goodness, that puck almost went in.
Great little harassment there by Brennick.
Yeah,
because they're just winning puck battles, challenging,
right now,
and forcing turnovers.
Great point. Raiders on the power play now for the next minute. Back out, puck's loose, almost had it. Chipped out. And, okay, stopped by Sparks.
Still got
back
a good
over
50 seconds of power play time here.
So Stelino back over to Nash. Nash over to Farber. Farber with a head of steam. And the Raiders going to get another power play, another man out.
Let's
give
go
them the
5
puck.
on 3, 5
Boys,
on 3. Give it up.
Give them the puck.
Give it up.
All right. Well, Raiders going to have a 5-on-3 for 30 seconds. Tom, what do you do when you've got a power play and you're going to get another player?
Yeah,
and you're in their zone.
I'm a big fan of letting them touch that puck up and get the 2-man advantage. The more time you have on that 2-man advantage, the better. So I've always been one to say, the time is going to take your netminder, get all the way to the bench, get that extra body out.
I was always
hand that puck over.
I was always taught, turn around and give them the puck in their zone.
Mm-hmm.
Give them the puck. Turn around and give it to them. Hand it to them.
But 5-on-3 for 29 seconds here. And he's not going to let him change. So we now know who's our driving force in the orange armbands tonight with the active whistle.
All right, so Warrod on the face-off. 4:01 remaining in an interesting first period. 2-2. Back out to Peyton. Back to Farber. Farber
outside of the net there.
Yeah.
I think.
Back out to Farber. Will might want that one back. Back to Peyton. Peyton going to go wide. Get around. See if he gets set up. Peyton was looking for something. Back out to Farber.
Cross.
Back to Nash. Blocker, save, puck loose. Ralston Valley gets one player back, and that puck gets out of the zone. 1:24 remaining in the second penalty. Back over to Farber. Farber back to Peyton. Peyton over to nice play to Warrot. I see nines and bubbles. Warrot reverse back to Nash. Nash walks it, see if he's got a shot. A little high over the net. And Raiders will continue on the power play. Back behind the net, and Raiders can't keep it in. Nash back over to, that goes over to Mahalik. Mahalik with a head of steam. See if he can take him. I like it.
Rebounds coming off.
Yep.
Netminder hasn't settled too many pucks. I say get that puck on net. Crash in hard. Still got 46 seconds, and we've been in the zone. A couple of good looks, though, on the 5-on-3.
Yeah. I don't know. Our PK generated two breakaways, so maybe
we'll take good special teams play at both ends, and right now it'd be great to find ourselves with another couple of looks here in this last 46 seconds.
Brennick on the face-off, won by the rate. Well, I don't know if it was one. Back all the way to Easton Sparks. Stop for Stelino. Stelino up to Mahalik, just went off his stick. A little unlucky there. And that's going to go back out, kill a bunch of time. 30 seconds left on the power play. Sparks stops it for Peyton. And Peyton would like for that defender to chase him behind the net.
Come on, yeah.
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I got to buy him a new stick. He's got a hole in that one.
This one's defective. It's got a hole. Doesn't have any goals in it either. Well, let's see. Still early. Only the first period. 2:05 remaining. That's going to basically kill the power play. Back over to Kornmesser on the right side. Kornmesser. Farber drops back. And Raiders back behind the net. Raiders need to get somebody in front of the Ralston Valley net. Nobody there. Stick by Farber.
Let's play that.
I don't know. I don't. That looked like icing again.
Yeah, I don't think it's because Cedar Regan looked like he might have had a play on it, but I agree.
And puck stays. Goal.
Wow. That's a little bit of an under the bar, just a bar down beauty. Not much I think you could have done there, Easton. As McGuire gets that one for Ralston Valley, coming right off the half boards. People talk about C&I goals.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might have been one of them. And a 3-2 Ralston lead at 1:23. A late tally here in the first after killing off the penalty. That'll give you juice.
Yeah. Puck behind the net. Shot. Raiders need to try to get somebody a little closer to the net.
Foley splashed the glove a couple times with a little bit more confidence, but definitely stuff on the blocker side and low. There's been loose pucks around. There's been rebounds given up. Raiders need to get bodies down front. Start putting a little traffic in front of them like we were talking about earlier.
Face-off won by Mahalik. Back. Well, step up. And that puck goes into the Ralston Valley bench. Probably a fortunate bounce because Ralston was about to go 2-on-1 the other way.
Yeah, Russell was about to have his hands full with a couple of on-rushing, and McGuire just having that last goal. Look to the heavens, wondering how that puck got out of the rink.
Back to Backus. Back, nice play. Oh, good idea. Good puck movement by this group.
There's it. How is that any less interference than the play by Liam Lynch?
I don't know. Good question. Mahalik back over, trying to find Brennick. Back to, goes behind the net. Wiedenmeyer.
He's hooked up.
And puck behind the net. Mahalik getting mugged behind the net. Looking for help. Back to Brennick. Brennick back over to Mahalik. Mahalik back to Wiedenmeyer.
Goalie didn't like what was going on there, so he covers up. Brennick has a little conversation for the ref saying the stuff you've been calling and you don't call that. Not very happy. Brennick heads back to the bench with 32 ticks left here in the first period. Raiders trailing 3-2. Shots are 8-4, it says, in the favor of the Raiders. Not
Yeah.
sure if I buy that number, but maybe.
All right, Warrant on the face-off, won by the Raiders. Shot.
Quick turnaround, like that shot.
Yep.
And again, another puck not handled cleanly by the netminder.
Yeah, he's banging his glove. I mean, if you're on the Raiders bench, you say he's not handling pucks cleanly. You gotta bust for the net and look for a rebound.
Wow, thrown out from all the way up here at the blue line.
Back to Lynch. Lynch throws it back, didn't have a lane. Smart play, got it back to Warrant. 24 seconds remaining. And chipped up along the boards. Farber, and oh boy, back to Lynch. Lynch throws it back, but hits a shin pad. A little bit unlucky. Ben Klenner, first person back.
May end it for the period. Well, 5 seconds.
Farber's got time, shoot it! Oh, there you go.
In the glove with .5, but he got the puck off on time.
And the ref's gonna put some more time on. At least a second went off. A little slow on the clock here. Yeah, so 2.0 on the clock.
Netminder heads to the bench. We'll go with 6.
Yep. Face off.
Rip
One.
it.
Nice stick by the Ralston Valley
Yeah, Farber saw it, jumped for it.
player. Yep, good stick. All right, well, 3-2, up and down period for the Raiders. We'll be back after an ice cut, and after an ice cut, we'll see you in a little bit.
Tonight we are going to celebrate Girls Night Hockey here in Number 17, Maya Schaefer. Number 15, Aria Cordova. Number 13, Presley Henschel. Number 16, Danica Burns. Number 5, Evelyn Fontaine. Number 7, Audrey Reeves. Number 8, Julia Knudsen. And number 1, Charlene Oves. The coach is giving them the rundown now, giving them the directions. When they can go, let's cheer for our 10 new girls. Coach Carl has to coach his team and officiate the relay race. He wears many hats.
All right, well, we are ready for the second period as we wait for water to freeze. I'm not making that up. That is what we were doing, also known as ice.
Something that's kind of imperative to hockey.
Yeah.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, that puck's chipped out. Backus, I think you're going to see some battle from the Raiders. I don't think that we're going to get I think you're going to see a great effort out of the Raiders this second period.
Well, you had 5 goals in the first period. So
Yep.
there was stuff going in from all over the place.
I don't know what your over-under was, but back out and wide of the net, all the way out.
That was another one whipped
Yep.
by Lachak that went all the way around
Yep,
and out of
just
the zone.
missed. Raiders over pursuing. Chipped out. Wiedemeyer over. Oh, nice idea by Wiedemeyer over to Brennick.
Just floated it. There's it. Okay. So if you're going to call Liam Lynch for the hit in the corner, you got to call the same thing there.
All right, Mahalik comes curling. Mahalik curling over to Wessel. Puck's loose.
Lachak turned that back over.
And Brennick's tired. He'll get off the ice. 2 pretty obvious penalties on Ralston Valley in that shift. Oh, this is, oh boy, good stick by Wessel over to Peyton. Peyton was trying to turn the corner, wasn't able to. Back out. Puck's loose. See if the Raiders can get to it. And Regan chips it in. The ice must be really bad because this is just choppy, ugly hockey right now. And Regan, first person back. Regan will get out of the way. And
That's going to be icing. So at 15:27, we got a minute and a half gone here in the second period, and I don't know if I see as many rain puddles on the ice anymore, so maybe things will pick up and get a little less choppy for you as we move into the next few minutes. But no change. It says 3-2
Yep.
Arvada, or excuse me,
shots
Ralston
are,
Valley.
yeah, I know, I would definitely do the same thing. Shots are a lopsided 13-4. Puck out, and Peyton, oh boy.
Good read.
And Pasaglia, nice idea.
pass.
I tell you, the puck is just, it's affecting the game in a huge way. Nice idea by Pasaglia, who's up.
Yeah, that one just didn't go where he wanted to go. He
Yep.
had Stelino right where he wanted him, and that
Yep.
puck just came off funny.
And that goes in the Raiders zone. Raiders need to get there. A little more urgency there. Cormess are up, and that's going to be icing on the Raiders.
I like the look. Stelino coming up through the middle, just caroms off his stick and down ice. So, yeah, Raiders, I think you're going to see a big push. And I think takeaways from that first period, there were stretches where the Raiders were dominant.
Yeah.
And really it was just a few little lapses of defensive positioning and maybe puck awareness.
Yeah, completely agree.
That makes this a 3-2 game. So I think
Farber
we just need more.
Farber on a 2-on-1, trying to get over to Nash. Oh, nice save by the Ralston Valley goalie. Nash just kind of ran out of real estate there.
Yeah, Nash, he knew he had to settle it.
Yeah, nice idea. Farber trying to get over. And thrown back in the zone, just over to Nolan. Nolan chips it up to Wara. Oh, nice idea. Wara's trying to find Nash. Really nice idea. Almost had it. Lynch back over to Nolan. Nolan losing it. Chipped up. Oh, it's trying to find Nash, streaking through the middle. And Ralston Valley with numbers here. Shot blockered by Sparks. Was going to be a high stick on RV, but not. Back over to Warat.
Perfect.
Oh, Warat. It's got Farber. Farber is going to stop. Back to Nolan. Back to Farber. High and wide. Nice look by Nolan over to Farber. Good play there. Good patience. And Raiders. Nash. Blocker.
Oh, there it is.
Another save. Puck loose. Back to Mahalik. Off the crossbar. Son of a
kidding
nutcracker.
That was pressure everywhere. The goalie had no idea where that puck was.
Well, good start.
Mahalik finds the iron.
Good start to the third period for the Raiders.
Couple of opportunities. That was a really nice play on the far side, just picking things up, fighting it into the zone by Farber, started it, and then a couple of really good looks, some puck movement, and ultimately one off the crossbar.
Mahalik wins it cleanly back to Wessel. Wessel looking, nobody there, and I don't know. I think Brannick blew a tire there. RV breaking out with speed and numbers. And Backus, a little bit of a slash there on the stick of Backus. And puck stays in the Regis zone. Back over Backus. Backus going to have room. Raiders in numbers, 3-on-2. Brennick. Oh, I would have liked to seen him wait just a little bit.
Yeah, a little more patience. Let Backus get that angle for the deflection.
Nice stick by Wessel. I believe that's Wessel.
Hand pass. Good start here to the period for the Raiders.
Yep, agreed.
Pressure up front. Really good puck movement, seeing the ice.
I'd like to see them get in front of the Ralston goalie, create a little traffic, take away his eyes. They're getting shots, and they're getting some good shots. Kornmesser keeps the puck in, and that went off a Ralston Valley player into the netting. So the puck will stay in the Ralston Valley zone, as will the faceoff. Stelino on the faceoff. Faceoff won by the Raiders. Brenner chips it in, keeps it deep. Kornmesser's going to step up. And Kornmesser pursuing. Payton did a nice job of backing up. And that puck stays in the Ralston Valley zone. Oh, boy. I'll tell you, I might be pouncing a little bit on this Ralston Valley D.
Yeah, they look like they've been a little sketchy.
He got him.
He got him.
He got him.
Ball. And that's going to be a whistle. And give it a moment.
Is that Brenner?
Behind the play, puck was gone. Late finish on Brenner.
Looks like Pierce is okay.
Got to pay off this power play opportunity here. 12:02 in the second. Trailing by 1. It's been all Raiders, but still a 3-2 Ralston lead. So
all right, face off in the Ralston Valley zone. Back on the point. We're out to Farber.
there it is, the one that comes out.
Okay.
Barber just whistled that one over the top corner.
All right, here goes Nash. Nash on the side. Go back to Wessel. I don't know what that hit or what. Nash back. Nash is trying to get it to Wessel's not able to. Nash reverses back to Farber. Nash back to Wessel. Nobody there. Just a miscommunication.
I'd like to see him read that from
Yep.
the top. He has a good look there with some traffic.
Back to Peyton, excuse me, Warrop behind the net. Warrop back to Regan. Regan back to Farber, back to Regan. Back out to Raiders overpassing. Back, oh boy. Nice idea. Farber's going to walk the line.
I like him doing that.
Sounds a little like Johnny Cash. He's going to walk the line back to that puck.
Double
Oh!
deflection. That's down low. That's a low goal on the second deflection. Hit a Ralston stick, and then I think was that, who was down low? Was that Regan?
Regan's the first one in the line.
Yeah, Cedar with the low deflection, and it gets it home. And there's the equalizer.
Well, I don't know what the discussion is.
On what was a 5-minute major, it looks like,
Oh,
to 21.
wow, we did not pick up on that. Our bad. Okay.
So a 5-minute major.
Yeah. We're just working on some technical difficulties. Thank you, John Osgood. All right, so Raiders have a 5-minute power play, and you know what? 5-minute power play is like a power play buffet. It's all you can eat, all you can score. You got 5 minutes. Load up.
Bring the pressure.
Stelino up over
Perfect
to
read.
Peyton, went off his stick. Peyton hit on the left boards, doubled up. Back to Stelino.
A little more urgency for
Yep.
Ralston here
Back
on the
to
PK.
Mahalik. Oh boy, nice, really nice pass by Mahalik over to Peyton.
Good keep
Kept
right
in by
there.
Stelino. Back over to Mahalik. I like Mahalik up there. Back to Stelino. Over to Mahalik. Raiders need to get in front of their goalie. That's how they scored the last goal. Back over to Nash. Oh, that
body.
He did not see that.
Oh, that was.
If that puck gets through, Peyton's got another goal. Okay. Stelino up to Mahalik. Mahalik's going to wheel through the neutral zone. Mahalik with no.
The skate doesn't have to be on the ice anymore. It just has to be over the blue.
Oh, he was up. Okay. Yeah. I think he was offside, Tom.
Did he not drag the leg?
He looked offside. I'd want that call. That looked offside. All right. Almost 3 minutes remaining in the power play. Why does the ref keep having conversations with their goalie? What is the? Does the ref have his grandfather doing the game? I mean, for real. Okay. It creates a perception, and that's chipped out.
That's good clear on the back end. Good control.
2:37 remaining.
Yeah, really got to take advantage here.
Yep.
Oh, that was a bit of a hook.
Yeah, over to Nash, flying through the zone. Nash looking for somebody to get the puck to. And unfortunately, Ralston Valley's going to take the puck out. Raiders need to show some urgency here.
Oh.
Yeah, they're going to get a penalty.
Stick. That's got to be a high stick.
Yeah, he's got him.
Oh, Cedar.
No.
Cedar, that was unintentional, but it was a high stick. And you're going to have a 5-on-3 for 2:09, or for 2 minutes. If that's what comes down, it's...
Well, he's getting a penalty. I don't think it's 5. It's only 2 because there's no such thing as drawing blood.
Yeah. It's just... It's a high stick. They're chatting for a little bit. Farber has had a couple instances now where things have gotten up top.
Yeah, Will has been in the middle of a lot in this game.
And the high sticking call comes in. And you're talking about 2 minutes of 5-on-3. This is, as much as you look forward to this feels like a must-score situation. You let them out of this without us scoring?
You couldn't possibly be more right.
Oh,
Hold on.
Do you want to get the penalty up there or not?
yeah, there it is. 7 seconds late. Better late
I guess
than
it worked
never.
out for us.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, come on. You got to look.
All right, Peyton out there. 5-on-3 for the
Oh, there it
Raiders.
is.
Oh, boy, it was there. Got to be careful, though, those high shots. You do not want to get a breakout for RV. Peyton back over. Back to Stelino. Stelino over to Mahalik.
Oh, in the bumper. Just couldn't get the one-timer off.
Stelino back to Mahalik.
Oh. There it is.
Oh. Stelino.
Hustle, hustle, Brennick.
Good hustle play by the Ralston Valley player. Brendan couldn't quite get it, but still a minute 16 on a 5-on-3.
And they couldn't get
Over to
anybody
Stelino.
off.
Yep. Stelino on the left side. He'll stop and curl. Back over to Warat. Now over to Mahalik. Shot, nice save. And kept in by Wessel. Back over, back to Wessel. Back over to Mahalik. Oh, loose.
Another nice save. And a
Yes!
Bo Peyton finds the loose change and delivers.
Put the puck on net. Good things happen.
And 49 seconds of power play left because, oh, wait a second. The 5 minutes of power play time is still on the board. 49 seconds left, a 5-on-4 and a 4-3 lead for the Raiders. Peyton from Mahalik at 7:51. All
right. There's still a weird discombobulation that's going on in this game, even with the Raiders and line changes and things like that. And listen, you got 49 seconds.
And we're going to get a call on Evan for interference. He's going to the box for hooking him up. Yep. Well, that'll negate that. That's 46 seconds to go off the boards. He calls the hook coming out of the face-off. Evan looks a little incredulous, but he's going to be in the box regardless. We have had an incredibly fruitful musical compilation today.
Fresh Prince. That to me is a makeup call. I mean, I know it was a little bit there, but that's a makeup call. And that's a cross check.
Yeah. You can call interference or a cross check there. That's out of the face off. No different than the hook that just put Mahalik in the box.
Oh boy. Nice stick
Good
by
step
Jeremy
up.
Cormesser. 4-on-4 here. Back behind the net.
But you can feel the energy and the confidence the Raiders got from those last 2 goals.
Yep.
It's really turned them up. Taking it up a notch and really feeling comfortable.
Regan up to Cormesser. Cormesser on the right side. Back to Nash. Oh, just missed.
Good keep.
Kept in by Regan. Back over to Stelino. Stelino back to Regan. Raiders need to get back.
Nash, good cover, 3-on-2.
Oh boy.
And Wessel getting back as well.
Block.
block.
Nice block by Dylan Nash. That's the kind of little stuff that wins games. I say that's little stuff, that's big stuff. Blocking shots like that by Dylan Nash.
Little frustration for Ralston Valley as shots are now registering 22-5 in favor of the Raiders. Obviously those power play chances here in the second have really gone a long ways. But you can feel the ice tilted a bit in the Raider direction without question.
you got to kill this. You can't. All that momentum that you've built up in this period is going to be gone if you let Ralston score here. So you got to sell out, block shots, kill the PK. Raiders in numbers. Oh, puck slides off the stick.
Perfect clear chance there.
Nice work by Wessel. Excuse me, Warot.
Big defenseman just shedding bodies there for Ralston Valley.
And that puck gets out.
Opportunity.
And Warot's got a breakaway. Let's see if he can go. He's got Payton. Oh, just nice idea.
Lachak did a great job getting back.
Puck goes off of the Ralston Valley stick, not icing. He was in the zone. Back is behind.
Be careful, boys. Don't drift.
Boy, the Raiders have had PK shorthanded chances in this game. 6 seconds remaining in the power play for Ralston. Back out. Need to sell out, boys.
2 shots. Oh, what a save!
What a save by Easton Sparks. I thought for sure they were going to score. He made 2 saves and he kept his pads together.
Just
you're going to watch it here.
The toe save with the left pad, and then boom to get across.
After the pad save, I thought he was going to be able to slip that through.
Great job by Sparks keeping this 4-3 Raiders back to even strength 5-on-5 hockey.
Michael Jackson is an odd musical choice.
They're trying to fire their boys up.
Pasaglia. Put it on net, boys. There you go. That's the right play. 5:35 remaining in a eventful second period. Chipped out. That should be icing. And it will be.
So just a couple of shots on that power play.
Good kill. Good kill and 2 great saves by Easton Sparks to keep it at 4-3.
Yeah, what you got to have. Your netminder is such a huge part of penalty killing because they do those things when they know those numbers are against
Back
them.
to Lynch. Nice shot by Liam.
Shot.
Yeah, nice and low. Brenner. Puck was bouncing along. We usually just step up. Step. Partial breakaway. Go.
Yeah, you could see it when he stepped up and missed that puck. I always hate to see that little lefty on their off wing, boy. They just can open up and pick that corner.
And Raiders got caught in between.
Decide to step up there. You got to get that puck, and unfortunately, Ben saw that one just slip past the toe of the stick, and we got a 4-4 hockey game.
All right, so 5:07 remaining in the second period. All right, that is out. Well,
they haven't had a lot of chances.
No.
But Ralston Valley's capitalized on their chances. And that's why you got a 4-4 game.
Someone looked at the shots and said, Ralston Valley's got 4 goals and 7 shots. That is not on Easton.
No, the opportunities they've had, they've made good.
They have converted on all of their quality scoring chances, for the most part, other than the ones on the last power play. .452 remaining. Well, I don't. Okay, Mahalik on the face-off, won by Ralston Valley. And Wiedemeyer just missed it.
Pearson almost had that one.
Played by Sparks up to
Through the middle.
Regan, up to Mahalik. Mahalik with a lot of room. Mahalik's going to look to split the D in a shot. I like it. Maybe a little bit lower. Look for a rebound.
Another offensive zone face-off here for the Raiders. Shots 24-8 here with 4:36 left in the second.
Face-off won by Stelino. Oh boy.
That was
Nice.
Mahalik.
Mahalik, sorry. It was a nice deflection. Raiders have really done a much better job of getting in the shooting lanes for the Ralston Valley goalie. Chipped out, Raiders will tag up. Raiders really working on quicker line changes.
That's icing.
A little bit of a delay there.
Raiders will come back as this line has been really productive tonight with Farber out there.
Yeah,
With Vorat and Nash.
Will Farber's good for another goal.
I really appreciate the musical stylings tonight. It's been tremendous.
Joe Cocker here at the Apex. Hit by Nash.
It might be his next concert. You
Yeah.
never know.
And Raiders keep the puck in. Nash is trying to get it over to Vorat. Stays on the left side and stays in. Oh, Farber's trying to get it through. Might have forced it a little bit. And Backus. Good work by Backus out in front. And
Across by Nash.
up
Here
to
you
Nash.
go.
Raiders in numbers.
Perfect
Back to
play.
Farber. Puck's loose.
Oh my.
Oh boy.
Farber wanted to go back to Nash because he drew both defenders to him on the drop pass. And watch these guys both want to step out. He tries to go back down low. Nice save by the netminder.
Yep.
Parked on his posterior there.
All right, Vorat on the faceoff. 3:32 remaining in the second period. One cleanly. Lynch over to Farber.
Oh,
Back.
perfect.
Goal!
Perfect play off the draw. Oh, that's just a beauty.
Somebody let's just keep giving Will Farber the puck, please.
You said he was good for another one? He's good for another one. And the Raiders go back on top 5-4 here at 3:27 of the second. Just a beautiful play off the faceoff, using the D.
Well, yes, and look, you got 5 goals, and you're not done in the second period. It's time to lock down defensively. You know, I mean, these are high school hockey players, but you have left your goalie hung out to dry numerous times in this game.
And the best thing they can do is defend through the neutral zone and keep that offensive zone pressure. Get pucks deep, force Ralston to go the 200. Keep them 200 feet away from Easton Sparks.
Yeah.
Defend that neutral zone. Don't make it easy on them getting out of their end, because we've seen what the pressure's done to their D today.
All right, Nolan chips it in. Peyton will pursue. Peyton with Passaglia. Good hit by Passaglia. Attaboy. Get in there. Cause some trouble. A hit by Peyton. Throws it back in. You can see the Raiders are going to put pressure on Ralston Valley. Stellino throws it back. Peyton out there with Passaglia. Peyton battling. And that puck, that's going to get out. Up to Nolan. Nolan throws it up in the Ralston Valley zone. 2:42 remaining. And good stick by River Nolan. Throws it out. I like Nolan's had a good game so far.
Yeah, he's just making the simple, smart plays in his defensive end, and he's reading things well. Knows where that puck needs to go.
And that puck gets out. Nice job by this lineup. Passaglia. It was Passaglia, Stellino, and Peyton, I believe. Nolan's got to get the puck out. And Ralston Valley. Oh boy.
Ooh. Didn't quite play off the stick there that Easton thought it was gonna.
That was a sticky puck.
Yep. But here we are, late period, last period. We got to mark our times. I think we gave one up with 1:30 left in that.
That
first
has
period.
been an issue. The Raiders with 3 goals in this second period. Yeah, that has been an issue, and people falling left and right. Ice is slippery, Tom. I don't know if you know that. Actually, I do know you know that because
I usually spend more time sitting down than I do up on my edges.
Get the puck out, Raiders. Come on.
Mahalik with a turnover there.
Yep.
That was not where you wanted.
Back
that
over to
pass
Hatcher.
go.
Hatcher over to Mahalik. Mahalik coming through. Nice stick by Jeremy Kormesser.
Yeah, just good gap management by the D. They're not giving him that room through the middle. That hit a stick.
You can hear Coach Otts yelling, get the puck deep. You're going to have offside.
Yeah, near side man was off. Soriano finds himself on the wrong side of the blue paint. So 1:25 left here in the second. Raiders have flipped the table to a 5-4 lead after a 3-2 deficit at the end of one. So
yeah. All right, Warrot with a face-off and step up. Raiders step. Oh boy.
No.
Dangerous play. Nash gets it out. Smart play. That'll be icing, but that's okay. You'll take that.
He'll get the line out that he wants.
That whistle does not. Was that the music or was that the referee?
I think that was the music. He'll come back with Backus and Wessel here on the back end. 1:09 on the clock. Defensive zone face-off for Warrot. Hey, and they paid attention to the changing lines. Things are improving here.
We're on the face-off, won by Ralston Valley. That pucket's out. Will Farber is just, I think, he got hit hard early, and that seemed to get him going.
There's an interference call on Backus. They let go.
That was close. I agree. I wondered the same thing. That pucket's out. That'll be icing on the Raiders again. Raiders don't ice the puck a whole lot, but I'm okay with it.
See Mahalik, Peyton, and Stellino up front here. So another little modification wrinkle by Terry Ott.
Probably 2 best face-off men out there late in the period. Back up to Stellino. Unfortunately, that's the icing.
Area pass for Peyton. That would have been a beauty, but he got a little bit of too much juice on that.
Remember. All right. Sorry for singing. All right.
Love that song.
Peyton back over to Mahalik. And Mahalik.
He just gets hooked up. I don't know how you don't call that.
Peyton gets it. Peyton Bo Payton with 2 goals, Wolf Farber with 2 goals. Back out. 14 seconds remaining. Klenner back over to Lynch.
One more push, boys.
9 seconds remaining. Back out.
Look out, there's the rush.
All right. Well, interesting period, but any period in which you start the period and you're losing and you end the period and you're winning is a good period.
Absolutely. Shots 26-11 in favor of the Raiders. At one point, I think it was 24-7. So, you know, little effort there by Ralston, but really that period was really well done by the Raiders. So we'll go to the break, get a nice cut here. Raiders regain the lead, 5-4.
All right, we'll be back.
Mustang Hockey would like to give a shout out to a few more sponsors in this year's team. We encourage you to support these local businesses. Hey, who doesn't love a good charcuterie board? Amazing Grace Charcuterie. From the ring to the table, Amazing Grace Charcuterie is proud to support Ralston Valley Hockey. Family owned and based in our data. We're all about great food and strong community. Who doesn't love a good charcuterie board? We also like to thank Handwork Economics, Passion and Consulting, and Civil Engineering Firm, and Rachel Zarnoff on Real Estate. Again, these are the sponsors for the Mustang Hockey Team, Coldstone Creamery, Westwood, Ziggy's Coffee, Dallas, Freedom Street Social, Mention Already Hockey, get 15% off your total order. We'll all be going to back out. Thank you to our sponsors for a great season.
All right, we are back for the third period. Raiders up 5-4. A lot going on in that second period.
Yeah, all kinds of action.
Yep.
5-minute major, some power play goals. But Raiders got the job done as far as regaining the lead.
Yep.
And having masters of their own fate here in the
yeah,
third.
and this is going to be some sloppy early period hockey because the ice is terrible.
Yeah.
And this is not a South Suburban.
And that's what you want to see right there.
Yep, and back out to Peyton.
What? Wow. He just went head over heels behind the net. Did he catch an edge? Or maybe he caught the net. He might have caught the backside of the net, but the Ralston player did a little tumble.
I got to tell you, I'm not a fan of that. He could have skated over there and fixed that.
Yeah, and we had possession. You know, Raiders had possession of that puck.
All right, face-off. Mahalik will take it to the right of the Ralston Valley goalie. And again, this ice
needs to harden.
Well,
got a penalty going. Hooking call is going to go
Oh, come on.
the Raiders. That's going to be coming up on this backside. Just maybe. Well, we're not going to see it.
I don't see anything.
Somewhere at center ice. Tug of some kind, and that's going to be Pasaglia heading in the box at 16:20, and an early power play chance for Ralston to try to level things.
Weak. Just come on.
Look out. Woo, that was close.
And that puck did not get out. Kept in, back over on the point. Blocker by Sparks. Puck just bouncing all over the place.
Messman at the point, keeping that in for Ralston.
Reverse. Raiders need to get back in the shooting lanes. Brennick and Peyton are the two forwards. Back out on the point. Back over to
Messman fires. That's off the helmet.
Helmet of Sparks.
Oh, good block. Now loose in front. Look out. Oh my goodness. Saved by Sparks.
Holy cow. That looked like a for sure goal.
Batman.
Eason. Unbelievable sequence. Unbelievable sequence.
Sparks without a stick, sprawled out, kicks out the leg. Wide open net turned aside.
And that puck's going to get, Nash is going to trying to get it and throw it back in. We have 50 seconds remaining in the power play. Back over to Stalino.
Short-handed.
Shot.
Stalino doing some good work with Nash. Boy, I would love to re-see that sequence because Easton Sparks took one off the helmet. You know how that disrupts goalies so much. Your helmet gets knocked a bit. You got to try to regroup, and there was just pucks coming at him from all over.
40 seconds remaining in the Ralston Valley power play. Two basically miraculous saves by Sparks. And back out, 29 seconds remaining. Ralston back over. And Raiders keep Ralston Valley at the perimeter. Oh, just keeping it in.
Pressure by
Back
Nash.
over. Good work by the Raiders to pressure the puck carriers from Ralston. I would not respect them that much. Back over. Oh boy, that
Blocked.
hit. I think that hit Wessel and he's hurt.
Yeah, that was a stinger.
Wessel got blasted with a slap shot in the lower leg. Back over. Nice
Good
play
block.
by Matthew Backus. Over to Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer up. Over to Mahalik. Oh,
he
just
got
ran
in
out
too
of room.
deep. And we got a hooking call coming in. Yeah, that hook from behind is going to put us back on the power play.
Well,
right there.
fantastic sequence by the Raiders.
Oh, he got him on the hand. That's what forced him to go wide. First bailed out beautifully by Easton Sparks, and a great push in the other direction right after the kill by the Raiders.
Nice defensive play by Matthew Backus to get the breakout going.
And that Wiedemeyer little feather pass through to Mahalik was pretty.
It's a great point. It was a really nice pass by Pearson. All right. Warrod on the face-off. Get a goal here, boys. All right. That face-off. It's going to get out. Back to Stelino. Sparks will stop him for Stelino. Stelino over to Nash. Nash flying down the left side. Nash is going to stop, so the Raiders can get. Ooh, that was dangerous. Back over to Farber.
Hattie. Oh, he whistled it high.
Yeah, I was there.
He had that corner.
Will Farber's going to get a hat trick tonight. A few inches lower, and that's a goal. But then again, back over to Farber. Farber on the side. Back. Ooh, dangerous. Back to Farber. Farber.
There it is.
Oh, boy.
What a save made by the netminder for
boy.
Ralston.
And Raiders with a bad line change. Terrible
Wessel's
line change.
going to bail him out.
Oh.
Good stick. And into
Farber.
the net on a hard back check. Look out. Farber's down. Take a second, Will. Just digging on the back check. Sells out, ends up in the net, through the net, and into the back boards. He gets a piece with the stick, too, on the dive. He got a piece of that puck diving in. Never want to see injuries on the ice for anyone.
No, and, you know,
in a fast-moving game like hockey. And
Will has been the Raiders' best player in this game, and he just busted his ass to get down and break up that play and went into the net. I'm only hoping that
the net broke some of that.
It looked like he kind of got the middle of the net.
Yeah, he looked like he went in the net, but the net spun out, and that's why he still went into the boards. Yeah, a little bit more heavy contact, but definitely netting. The net may have saved him a little bit.
Yeah, the only good news, if we're looking for good news, is that it didn't look like he hit a post.
Right. He's going to get up under his own power here, we think.
Maybe not.
Yeah. Make his way to the bench. Looks like he's actually at the hip.
I was going to say the same thing, Tom. But I'm not a doctor.
Just play one on TV. Good to see him up.
Head Attaboy, Will!
We'll regroup. That's going to be a face-off back in the Raider end. But yeah, I got to see that replay, man. He just lays out, extends that stick all the way out, and just gets a piece of it to deflect it away from what looked like a wide open net for Ralston on that play.
All right, well, that was selfless play by Will Farber. Now the Raiders, the rest of his teammates need to replicate that, and get the win for Will. 2 goals and just a hell of an effort there. So the way that you honor that kind of effort is by playing your asses off in the next 13 minutes and getting a W.
And a minute 3 of power play. Let's go get something done here and put the pressure on Ralston.
All right, Regan back to Wessel, back up to Peyton. Oh boy, he almost had it.
Kind of used that D man.
Yeah, and you know the frustrating part is that was a shorthanded. And that's going to stay in the Ralston zone on a high stick. Play with a high stick.
So the Raiders with 41 seconds left of power play time here on the Ralston hooking call.
All right. All right, face-off won by the Raiders. Back. Up to Wessel. Wessel back over to Warrott.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, he had it.
He had him on
And
the
Alex
blocker
is,
side.
Alex is due. And nice play by Alex Warrott. Over to Wessel.
Like to see
back out.
Sam walk there. He had
Yep.
room to walk the line. 15 seconds left in the power play.
Wessel up to Peyton. Oh, just kind of fanned on it. And
That's a hand pass that they didn't call.
Warrott battling.
And there's a good play by Peyton.
Peyton just all over the place.
Perfect.
Back over. Oh, boy.
Goalie.
Just missed.
Good patience by the goalie to stay in the butterfly
Why
there.
isn't that icing?
Penalty's over. That's touched. That can't be icing.
No doubt. Wiedemeyer, 11:30. Raiders cannot get complacent. Keep your foot on the gas, get the next goal. Wiedemeyer back over, was looking for Stelino.
Or Pasaglia, maybe.
Oh, yeah, okay, Pasaglia. Stop. There's more room behind the nets here. Makes it harder for the goalies. Back over, Ralston had a guy open in the slot, and that gets out.
Yeah, good skate by Mahalik there. Kick that off to the boards for Lynch.
Lynch. Pasaglia, nice play by Pasaglia. And Mahalik. Step. Back. Nice play by Jeremy Cormaster. Up. Raiders, come on, get the puck out.
Rinner loses the battle there.
Back up. Brenner, Raiders and numbers.
Don't move laterally at the blue line. Don't. Oh, we got a call too.
I think it's on them. Bad boys. Yeah, Ralston Valley's going to get a penalty here.
McMurray, our friend from the first period. So back on the power play for the Raiders at 10:31. Back-to-back power play opportunities as McMurray goes to the box.
All right, well, you got another power play here. You've had 2 now in the third period, and you need to capitalize.
Absolutely. You are 100% correct. It becomes so imperative here.
10:30 remaining. Back over to Wessel, over to Peyton. Over to Wessel, back to Peyton. Oh, trying to find Nash. on the far side. Raiders back over Peyton, over to Wessel. Raiders stacking up in front of the net.
There's our bumper. Nope.
Good block by Ralston Valley. And stays in. Warrot back behind the net. Warrot
Cedar.
looking for help. Back over to Peyton. Back to Wessel at the point. Back to Peyton. Just kind of fanned on it.
Yeah.
Regan loses an edge. Falls down. Back to Wessel at the right point. Over. And Regan's going to get a penalty.
After getting bounced around, now Regan's going to, come on, Cedar, just settle. Get to the box. And we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for a minute 18. There's the classic retaliatory penalty gets the call, right? He gets cross-checked a couple times in front. And then he just dumps him.
Yeah, that's a pretty blatant, pretty easy call for the refs.
Yep, and we'll go 4-on-4 hockey for a minute 18 now. And the Raiders need to dial in and recognize you're in a 1-goal game on the road with 9:48 left, and those opportunities aren't going to come often. Got to take advantage there.
Backus reverses it over to Wessel. Wessel back to Backus. Over to, that was Mahalik, yeah. Mahalik back to Wessel. Back over to Mahalik. So for a minute, we're going to go 4-on-4. That's a slash, boys. Mahalik getting slashed all over the place.
Fight through those.
Back over to Wiedenmeyer.
Down left. Thank you.
What a play by Pearson Wiedenmeyer.
That's a beautiful look.
What a play. Wow.
Wiedenmeyer with patience. And that man was coming. You could see that play developing from up here. And Wiedenmeyer finds his man for the one-timer. And the 6-4 lead for the Raiders.
And Wessel with a goal. That is a play.
So thought Wiedenmeyer was going to take that shot, but he showed the patience you'd had to have.
Hey, Chris, it's a hell of a play. All right. That is just a great hockey play.
So Raiders up 6-4. Precious 2-goal lead here at 9:14 of the third period. 4-on-4 even strength goal for Wessel from Wiedenmeyer.
Back up. Peyton over to Stelino. Stelino with speed. Stelino's going to get the puck. And Ralston Valley with speed on the left side.
Good job by Lynch regaining the angle.
Yep.
Good defensive play by Liam Lynch.
Yep. And loose puck.
Step out.
There you go. Loses it. Stelino. Nice play. Played out. This game is just like, it's like 1980s hockey. Penalties and goals and just.
I think we're on an Olympic sheet. It just looks like there's room everywhere.
Back over.
Look out.
Nice stick by Nash.
That should be not icing. Yeah, he waves that off.
Well, we are shorthanded.
We're short. Never mind. We are on the short.
I would hope not. Doesn't mean I haven't yelled at a ref before. Nash, just need to get that out.
Airborne off the glass, please. Oh, what a
big save by Sparks.
2 big saves from Sparks. Point blank.
Yep. Raiders have killed the penalty. Nash up
Wiedenmeyer.
to. Wiedenmeyer's going to have a breakaway. Can he get a goal here? No, good play.
Goalie gets out on the spot. Well out, cut down the angle.
But Pearson Wiedenmeyer with the pass of the game a few minutes ago, looking and seeing Sam Wessel streaking. Sam Wessel just knows how to pick his spots in terms of jumping up in the play. He must get that from his mom.
Oh,
back
Mahalik.
over, nice play. Ralston goalie down, didn't have his stick for a second. 7:24 remaining.
Cut middle.
Shot.
Oh, it's
Blocker.
loose.
Say, puck loose. Raiders, you can see just the hunger, and that's going to get through. No icing. Klenner back over to Lynch. 7:02 remaining. Bisackley and Wiedemeyer need to only have one man here. And Ralston Valley player just blowing through.
That's Messman.
Boy,
he's got some wheels.
you just cannot you've got to slow him down along the boards. And Klenner, it's got time. Klenner, oh boy, sniper.
Look across.
Klenner. Nice stick by Jeremy Kormesser.
Stay with the back check there.
Yep.
Peyton and Mahalik doing a good job on D.
Yeah, you can really see an emphasis on the back checking today. Getting back and helping out. Mahalik wheeling through the neutral zone. Mahalik needs some help. He's going to put it in his skate.
Oh, takes a big one on the backboard.
That was a clean hit.
He'll be fine.
Yeah. He kind of lost his balance just
Yeah.
before. It might have helped him a little bit, actually. Brenner.
Yeah, it probably sounded worse than it was. Oh, there's a big hit through the middle.
Yep.
That is a nice play coming across
Cedar
by
Regan.
Cedar Regan. And now things are just getting winged around.
Yeah. You can see the Raiders are kind of fed up with this.
Oh, there's the call. That's got to go. That's Lachak comes in from behind, cross check. He's got to go to the box.
He's got him. He's got him.
That's either a board or a cross check, but either way, it's going to spend some time. The Raiders are going to go back on the power play. That's a frustration penalty right there for Lachak. Saw the big hit out at center ice by Cedar Regan.
You know, the problem with that, hitting people from behind, is that's how people get hurt.
Yeah, especially when you're a couple feet off the boards. It's a place you don't want that hit to come.
Nothing to talk about there. If I were referee, I'd be shooing him away.
No update yet, folks, for Will Farber. Hoping that I'd see Aaron, but she didn't come back up.
And that puck gets out. You know, and the Raiders can take their time here. Back over to Stoli.
Oh, that's a leg out! He stuck the leg out. Come on, the worst play in hockey.
Stay classy. All right, well, we're hoping here somebody doesn't get hurt, because that's the way this game is trending.
Well, that's just a bad penalty there.
With two crap penalties by Ralston Valley. I'd be just as mad at my own kid stuck out his knee like that.
Yeah, 100%.
Someone's going to get hurt, and that's not acceptable. This is high school hockey.
A little update on Will Farber. It looks like it's a hip/back, really tight, but probably not in an area that's too serious. So Raiders, I mean, one thing you got to think about, you're 5-on-3, get possession, spread the ice, and control the puck, control the tempo of the game, make them chase.
4:33 remaining.
Don't put yourself in those corners where they can get the body on you.
All right, Nash on the left side coming down. Back over to Warrot. Nope, Warrot not there. Back over to Wessel.
Get them moving.
Raiders look a little tired. I think they're missing some players. Shot didn't get through. And
deep.
Wessel keeps it in. Raiders are kind of getting a change. And kept up. That gets out.
It's all right. Reset. Yeah, smart play by the D-man there.
Yeah. That's all right. Sam Wessel's got a goal.
15 seconds left in the 5-on-3.
Kornmesser chips it up. To Battaglia. Battaglia over to Regan. Oh. And Regan, he'll be able to walk into the zone.
All the way down, all the way down.
Shot on the goalie. Back over to, first penalty's over. Back over to Kornmesser. Nice shot by Jeremy. Jeremy steps up. I like it. Don't, you know what? You got a 5, you had a 5-on-3. Do not. Nice work by Andrew Battaglia, who's played a nice game. Good hustle.
Even strength, whistle, out of play.
I have no idea what's going on here.
Yeah, it's tough on the near side here, too, to see what happens on the near side boards.
Might be too many men. Might be too many men on Ralston.
Wow. Right back on the PK with 3:09 left. Not what they needed. Is a tough third period for Ralston and some very undisciplined penalties, and that's really put nail in the coffin for them. Down 2 with 3:09 left and short. Short-handed here.
All right, 3:09 remaining. Warrod on the face-off, won by the Raiders. Back over to Warrod, just missed. Alex is so due. Gathered by Peyton. Peyton will dump it in back behind the Ralston net. Kept in by Regan. Easy save for the Ralston goalie.
Nice thing here, you got minute 39 left of power play. That's going to bleed them down to really almost a minute left in the contest. And obviously another goal would just be the dagger here, but
Tom,
keep the pressure on.
Do you know another song by Aha?
Oh yeah.
Gotta love that. Gotta love that synthesizer work there.
Classic 80s.
It's magic. Look it up, kids. Mahalik back over to Kornmesser. Kornmesser back to Mahalik. Back over to Nash. Back to Mahalik. Oh, I don't know what he hit.
Hit a body in front.
Somebody's going to have a bruise.
All I know is Hatcher was doing yeoman's work in front of the net.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Easton.
Good step up.
Winding down to 2 minutes left. 57 left on the power play.
Back over to Nash. Nash trying to bull rush his way through. And nice play by Easton. Smart play. Over to Mahalik. I think Mahalik's played the entire third period. And a stick in the shooting lane, and that'll be out with 1:43 remaining.
35 seconds left on the penalty. Raiders with another offensive zone face-off. I like our discipline here in the third period. Raiders got pushing. Knew they had that lead, found their spot, finish it up, get that 6th goal, and get that 2-goal cushion. And then let Ralston unravel themselves.
Lynch to Nolan. Raiders are offside. They'll tag out. 1:37 remaining. And that'll be dumped out. Played by Sparks. Played over to Nolan. Nolan needs to get it up the boards, which he does. Good play by River. Over to Wiedemeyer. Back over to Peyton. Peyton, nice shot. Nice quick shot by Bo.
Looking for that 5-hole. Good save made by the netminder.
Yep.
9 seconds left on the penalty.
Such a weird game tonight. I mean,
yeah.
6-4, you know, Easton with a handful of incredible saves, and, you know, back behind, and Warrot, you were going to say.
I was just going to say, but the Raiders doing a good job on the road.
Yep.
You know, fighting through a little bit of their own created adversity, but finding a way to dig back. That second period was big to regain that lead, hold it up here in the third, close the game out.
Wiedemeyer throws it back to Warrot. Warrot. And we're at 49 seconds remaining. And Warrot, oh, almost gone. Alex Warrat's played a really good game. May not have a goal to show for it, but he's played a really good game.
Allen gets chipped up by the netminder out of play. So final 33 seconds, another offensive zone faceoff here for the Raiders. Shots 37-17.
And once
the Raiders.
Yeah, once again, thank you to Carol Payton and Gloria Pelliser for sponsoring the game. We appreciate you. Got a lot of, is that Bell Biv DeVoe?
Yes, that was.
Yeah.
We didn't get quite too much of it, but enough to whet our appetites, and then we'll jump right in. Transition back. 27 seconds left.
.26 seconds remaining. Kept back in by Pisaga. I've loved his energy. And Mahalik.
Almost fought one through.
9 seconds. Well, the Raiders are going to win this one. At times not pretty, but they took care of business.
And a good bounce back after last night's loss.
Yep.
6-4 win on the road up here at Apex against Ralston Valley. And a good win for Easton Sparks.
Yeah, and you know what? Last night was tough. Senior night. And tonight the start was tough. And this team dug down deep. I know it's a sports cliche, but they dug down deep. They found a way to persevere, and they got a win. And that's what good teams do. They find a way to win when maybe they're not playing their best.
Well, we got Monday, 3-game set this coming week with Monday at Chatfield, and then a couple of big games Friday, Saturday with Creek and Valor.
Yeah, I
So
just
a lot
noticed
of
that
hockey
Ralston
coming
Valley
for the
only has
Raiders.
one goalie.
Yeah.
Yep, big weekend coming up. So Raiders playing Chatfield on Monday, a matinee.
1:15 start time, Mountain Time.
Yeah. Well, thanks, everybody. Tom, thanks for doing the game, and we'll see everybody. Have a good night.
Good night, everyone. Enjoy the weekend.